Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith, bringing you news from beyond the mirror, from the other world. I am sick today. Very, very sick. I mean, I'm all stuffy, I'm all sneezy, I'm all coughy. Oh, it's the whole 9 yards for me. It's horrible. Really, I really wish I didn't catch that cold. Seems like every time I go to a little gathering. Yesterday, I was at a little meeting for it was like a church gathering. We were about to do a really, really cool play. And these plays are usually performed on national television too, so it's going to be really cool. But anyways, there's always somebody sick in there. They're always going, and you're trying your best to avoid them. I mentioned this in another video I got sick on. You're trying to avoid them, and then you end up catching their cold. But anyways, enough on that. Today we're talking again on which awakened character should we awaken. I keep getting this question a lot. Each awakened character has a specific use to them and can be useful to you in certain ways. Now, for this little predicament I'm in, I can either awaken Sun Wukong or I can awaken this guy. And I really like this guy. I cannot remember his name because it has been a while since I watched the anime. I mean, I haven't watched anime in quite some time, actually. I felt like I grew out of it after a little while, but what am I talking about? I play Seven Knights all the time, and I love it. And this is kind of an anime video game. But yeah, I haven't watched Bleach in forever, so I can't remember his name. But anyways, I had the choice between awakening him. I have the resources to level this guy up to a 6-star and awaken him. As you can see, I have 390, and I will get, at the end of the day, I will have 400, and that means I will be able to awaken either Sun Wukong here, or I'll be able to awaken him. But the tension is, who should I awaken? Now, here's the more probable thing here. Sun Wukong is all ready. He's ready right now. All I have to do is get him up to a +5, and he's ready to be awakened. And I have the resources to do that. I don't have resources to get him up to gold, but he's still silver right now. I don't have the resources to even get him up to a silver. But this is what you should do. If you're in a situation like this is what you should really do. Save up. See if you can get 8 more of the character that you're kind of thinking about awakening and getting them up to level 46. You don't have to awaken them or level them up at all right now. Just get the 4-star version of him and then get 8 more of them. But here's the strange thing here. This guy's a little harder to get because he's a part of an event. But if I can recall, there are certain ways you can get a selector of these newer characters. If I'm so sure, I'm not entirely sure if this is a selector or not, but by the looks of it, it probably is. That's probably what these are. There's some forms of selectors, but you probably don't have enough to awaken 2 characters and get them both up to a level 46, because it looks like there are limits to how many times you can actually use this. I'm seeing like a 0 out of 10, and I'm seeing a 0 out of 2 right here, so that means you're probably, this is probably the selector right here. This is probably the selector. And this isn't the selector. So, yeah, that's a little irritating. I'm hoping this is the selector. I really am. Why am I hoping that's the selector? Well, I need 8 of that guy I just showed you earlier. The guy I can't remember his name. I need 8 of him if I want to evolve him to a level 46. So that means I need this to be the selector. If this is just a selector, and that will really, really suck. And now, how many of these Bleach characters do I need? No, they don't have to be 6 stars if I'm correct. I just need 1. Oh, I need about 6. Yeah, let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, that's 6. I need 6 of them, and it doesn't seem like it costs much. It only costs 20,000. Or is that 200,000? No, that's 20,000. I'm sorry, I'm really sick, and everything's a little blurry for me here. Sorry about that. I thought that was a 200,000. Okay. Oh man, that's pretty cheap though. Sorry. That's just really funny. That was a 200,000. I saw an extra 0 there. But anyways, that's pretty cheap. But getting 6 of these characters probably shouldn't be too hard, because I believe there was an event here. Yeah, here it is right here. You should be able to get another one of those characters after you complete this little daily login thing here, you should be able to get another one of those characters. I got another one, but I used that character. It was a 6-star Bleach character, but little did I know I actually needed that Bleach character to get another one of him. But I didn't know that at the time, so I used that character to get Sun Wukong to silver. But that's okay. That's okay. I could still grind a little bit and save up 300 gems and see if I can't use and get another Bleach character. I'm sorry, I'm really out of it. I am very sick. But yeah, the more probable thing here, who should I evolve? The more probable thing would probably be Sun Wukong. He probably would be the better choice for me, is because he's already ready. All I need to do is get him up to a +5, and then I can just awaken him right then and there today. But I don't really need to awaken him now. As I said before, all I need to do is just get 8 more of this guy if I want to evolve him later. I don't have to do that right now. But sometimes you'll be in a predicament. It's like, say he has an awakened form, and he will in the future. I'm pretty guaranteed that he will. Say you're trying to awaken him, and you're trying to awaken Sun Wukong. But they're both level 30 +5, and they're both gold. But you don't know who to awaken. Who's easier to get here? He's not... Well, he's sort of easier to get, but he's in one of the 4 Lords of Old. So the 4 Lords of Old are a little harder to get than the regular 4 Lords. So you probably would want to start with Sun Wukong first, because there's so many ways to get him right now. But there aren't too many ways to get Crow. The Night Crow leader here, this guy. Tio, yeah, that was his name. There's not too many ways to get him. I mean, I believe you could get one every month now. At least on the Korean version. You can't do that on the global version. That would be awesome if you could. But there are still more ways to get Sun Wukong other than him. Aside from Tio, rather. Tio has a lot less ways to be obtained. So you want to get the character, want to awaken the character first and level up the character that's easier to get before you work on the character that's harder to get. I talked about that before, but I'm just going to reflect on it now. But you will be in a predicament like this very often on 7 Nights when you have the resources to evolve a character to a 6-star, and you have the resources to get them to awaken them. But you may not have the resources or the means to get them up to a level 46. So you need to pay attention to that. That's very, very important. But yeah, that's all the time I have right now for this video. Oh, and one more thing before I go. I am really not sure what this is. I really want to know which one of these is the selector and which one of these isn't the selector. Because I would really, really hope that this is. Because it looks like I could do it 10 times. And I only need 3 Bleach characters, so that makes it even easier on me. And it only costs, what, only 10,000? Man, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I really am hoping that, I'm sorry, I'm really sick. I'm still a little out of it. I'm still seeing double here. So I'm going to try to get some rest after this. But anyways, tell me in the comments below what these are exactly, because I'm trying my best to get 8 more of that character before the event's over. But anyways, that's all the time I got. Remember to like and comment, and please do subscribe to my channel. I make videos like this all the time. Take it easy for me, alright? Bye.